Greetings to all, and to all greetings. Whoever wishes to learn, well, this is a video that's rather useful for this. I'll be taking you guys through the first, I'd say, 5-10 days of Stardew Valley. I'm not playing Terraria at the moment. My bad. Oh well, who cares? Anywho's it. So, day 1. You know, obviously. Parsnips seeds. I'm gonna check the living off the land. Oh, I don't think this one actually gives me anything. What's tomorrow gonna be looking like? So weather news. Okay, well, the basic gist is weather report will tell you what's happening the next day. Fortune teller will tell you whether or not you want to go mining. The better your luck, the more likely you want to go mining. Living off the land. And all the other shows that come on will occasionally give you things such as recipes. The cooking show will do that. Living Off the Land just gives you useful tips, as far as I can tell. Oh yeah. Eat a menu. Don't I just usually press escape? Either way, E or escape works. You want to make sure to have always show tool hit location on and auto run. It's basically all you really need to worry about. Pickaxes will break rocks. The scythe will break anything that's grass. You can also use it to harvest wheat. And of course the axe will do that. It will chop wood. The hoe, which you will both use a lot and very little of, will dig a hole in the ground. You can plant seeds and whatnot in this. And I will bring you guys back when I've cleared this area out and started up my farm. Hello once again. Now I'm just about done finishing. I cleared up a bunch of space, and I am just about to finish hoeing the ground. Usually what I like to do is stand in the middle of a 3x3 and just do all around me. Personally speaking, I prefer to do a 10 by 3 area to plant and whatnot. Because later on, once you get the up to iron on your watering can, it will do 5 at a time. But that's for a later date. Yes, in fact, you do want to be watering your crops right in the very beginning, because every single time you harvest, you can level up your farming. And once you get to level 6, which is the important level, you will be able to create sprinklers that do a little square thing. So let's say I stick one right here. Let's see, one right here, and then I would put one right here so that these would be watered as well. This entire area would be watered, and just keep doing that, like a sprinkler every 3 spots. Every 3 spots. So it's like 2 spots in the middle, 3rd spot is the sprinkler. Now, day 1, you're not going to be able to do much. I would suggest going and getting a bunch of rando seeds. Check up here just in case you happen to find some foraging, because once you open up the community center, you can turn in items to complete these little boxes or whatever. All I know is they give you rewards, and if you get that season, each season has a foraging one. If you happen to fill it in, you get a bunch of seeds, which are very useful. I typically just use them for food, and then sell the ones that don't give me energy. Hello, Senor Pereira. Personally speaking, I like to start with, let's say you get these bean starters. They'll grow in 10 days, mature, but the trick is they keep producing after that. Therefore, you can harvest them a lot more than, let's say, you just keep popping down parsnip seeds. Warning though, if you do that, planting those down that reproduce, typically you can't walk through them, so you really have to be careful with how you plan your farm. So, I'm going to take these suckers out, 8 of them. Means that, let's see, 10 by 3, 30, meaning that I've approximately filled in almost all my farm. Day 1, gonna water it up, and let's see what's in this. You click the little bing bing icon and whatever the heck this is, exclamation mark. It'll give you all the quests and whatnot. I got to talk to 28 people. Yeah, it's a small town. Thankfully, it's not a big town, because 1,000 people would just be unrealistic. It's just like, how and why, huh? Oh yeah, do not run out of energy. If you exhaust yourself, your guy will fall asleep, and we'll start the next day with less energy. You also will get a fee, if I recall correctly. I can't remember the last time it happened to me, because I'm diligent about that. Oh, and the 3x3 hoeing system does work for watering and anything in general. If you can just stand right in the middle and you can just click bam, 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 and you'll be good. See, these, can't even walk through them now. Once I get to level, let's say, I believe 1 or 2, I can't remember which one it is, it's more than it's 1 or 2. Either way, that's what matters. You'll be able to make scarecrows, and scarecrows come in handy because of the fact that little birds like to steal your crops. And if I recall correctly, scarecrows have a really far-reaching range to be able to stop the little bastards. It's 1:40. I'm just going to finish my day off by continuing to go foraging and clearing out a path to this upper area. This cave right here, you can use it for mushroom... Sorry. What the heck? 1 second. Oh, no, that's just that. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I thought I discovered something. Anywho, so you can use this once you get your farm to 25,000 gold earnings. If you go up here, you can find a good bit of foraging, and hopefully I can find some worms on the ground, because if you run into some worms, I'll show you that as soon as I find them. Hey, look what I found! Gave me clay this time, but yeah, no, those little worm things. There is your demonstration. Okay, so to end off your first day, after you've gone out and about, done some foraging, you need to finish collecting up to 50 wood so that you can make your first chest. Pop it right down. Store literally everything that you're not going to be using. And then proceed throughout the rest of your journey. And the reason why we wanted to go foraging earlier is because we could get things that give us... Oh, I didn't know you were there. The things that we could get, such as that would give energy. Like so. 13 energy, could have used that to finish chopping down wood, because let's say I run out of energy, you know, there's my backup. I can eat 2 of these and still have 1 left for the community center. And that's about it. Okay, so it's day 2 of this tutorial. I got a letter from the fisherman guy that he has returned to us. And he gave me a pole, went through a whole cutscene and everything. Now I'm down here. I'm going to go up to here. Technically, I'm going to go through here, down into this little area, up a bridge, and to the end of the 2 islands that are in the lake. And I will meet you guys there. On a side note, if you look at the beach and whatnot, you can find some really good stuff here, especially early on. Let's say you get a clam or something. There's some stuff that you can turn into the museum occasionally, which it's bare bones today. Wow, perfect day to show it off, I guess. Well, either way, you can sell them, or if you haven't already donated them to the museum, donate them to the museum. Welcome back. Oh, how nice. This little spot right here, if you just plop your bobber right on it, it'll get a little plus sign thing, and it will show you that you'll get a lot more bites this way. Largemouth bass. But that's not the important place. No, the important place is down here. Right here, facing this direction, you do a maximum cast, and you just keep fishing for the rest of the day. This is one of the gold spots. There's, I believe, if I recall correctly, there's 5 of them. There's one up here, two around the lake with the ranch and the wizard's house. One by the ocean, which you have to repair the bridge. That costs 300 wood to repair to get, and I can't remember where the 5th one is. I just can't. It's an elusive one. Maybe perhaps it's somewhere that I don't have access early on. That's probably why I forgot it. But you guys just look it up on Google, and you should be able to find it fairly easily. They even have pictures and demonstrations and everything. Well, this is the really boring part to watch. Unless, of course, you're watching my videos, which I typically tell stories while I'm fishing. But, you know, anything to keep things entertaining. I will catch this fish and leave you guys here, because in the future, you will see what is necessary. One good thing to do early on is to take one path going to your fishing spot, such as check right here, up in here and over here, get as much area as I can cover, and then head back another way. Because the more you do that, the more foraging you can find. Okay, for me personally, on my early days, the first few days, I like to save whatever I get from fishing and foraging, although by habit I ate the wild horseradishes while I was fishing because, well, this is only really useful for the early days or whenever you're low on food, because you can get a bunch of these green algae, and whenever you first go mining, being able to get deeper and deeper in the mines rapidly is very, very clutch. So I'm going to sell everything except for one jade, because, see, it says Gunther can tell you more about this if you donate it to the museum. I'm going to sell every single one of my fish. Going in here, and I'll prove a point. +1 to level fishing. Every time you fish, you level up. Oh, sweet, it gave me 2 levels. Every time you level up with fishing, it lowers the cost to cast your rod, and also increases the size of your green bar. So, 13G, that's not bad for day 1. Oh, and it also increases the pace at which you can catch fish. Hello. If you guys are wondering how to donate to the museum, you walk into the museum. It's down here by the blacksmith. And you get a cutscene with this guy. You talk to him, you donate to the museum, and if you have an item that you can donate, it will be all glowy instead of shaded out. And yay. Also, I think I get some coin from this. Yes, thank you. Getting me closer to my goal of 2,000 coin, which you want to have before day 4. Because with 2,000 coin, you can purchase the upgrade to your backpack, giving you 2 rows instead of just 1, which is basic. I can't live without it. Okay, so it's day 5. I've got the letter from Jojo Mart. I will not call it Jojo Mart because Jojo just sounds so much more pretentious. Apparently they're the pretentious villains of this game. But yeah, so I'm gonna harvest. I'm going to see about meeting you guys back at the whatchamacallit? Mines? And we will see what happens. I will collect this sword and we will go mining, baby. So I am back. I'm going to go up here. This area has been cleared. It's wonderful. I love it. I'm gonna talk with this dude. I'm gonna skip through it, honestly. Because now I got this rusty sword. You cannot mine this rock until you get iron. An iron pickaxe. Level 1. Break all the rocks. You got... Oh, sweet, a geode. You can get the blacksmith to break that down for you. You just keep doing this. This is part of why you want to have a bunch of food with you saved up, because you can just break every rock and rapidly go down. The goal here is to get 25 copper. And if we can collect that much... I'm trying to remember if... Explore the mine. 20... Get, if we can get that much, we can get 5 whole bars of copper. Upgrade our little watering can for 2,000 gold. I keep thinking it's 5,000, but no, it's 2,000. So right now, all we need, because we already have the 2,000, is the copper. Usually, I stick in the mines, let's say, in the beginning, about 10 o'clock. If I don't... Also, another thing I'll do is if I don't immediately start finding enemies, I'll just start... Slimes, I mean. I'll start to break every rock in sight. Also, every 5 levels, you get the elevator to activate. Bringing forth... Oh, stupid crabs. The option to go down to that level. If you happen to die in the mines, then it resets your progress. You, for some odd reason, forget everything, and it's like, oh, now you can't do anything. Oh yeah, you can attack things from the side, it just has to be within your sword's slashing radius. So, 10 o'clock, I'm gonna head back home, and tomorrow is gonna be an important day, because at 8 a.m., any day after the 5th day, you can unlock the community center. So, I'll bring you guys back tomorrow, or... Yes, tomorrow. And we will see about getting that community center open. Well, it is officially the day after the 5th day, and at 8 a.m., if you enter into the town, you get this cutscene, which I'm going to promptly skip. So now, I can go in there and touch a book. The next day, you proceed to drink of some weird dude's bubbly pot of translation juice. I don't know. But yeah, this little bugger who will run away from me. That's all I can. That's basically what I can think that is. That's just it. The whole lot and whatnot. So, today my goals are kill 10 slimes, then 5 bars of copper. Because tomorrow I want to start upgrading get my first upgrade, which is very important because doing 1 little square of watering versus 3. Yes. Personally, I'd advise starting at level 5. Then, since I have a 2-tier backpack, I can do this. I'm back at the community center. Now to finally get this whole jazz started. Spring foraging oh no, I didn't find any leeks. I was wondering where I was missing. Well, as soon as I start this up, I need leeks. But yes, you filled it in, it gives you this month's foraging stuff and things. I wonder where on earth I would find leeks. Maybe perhaps it's around the lake? I keep Well, anywho's it. I'm gonna head down to the blacksmithu. Shmifu. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go through this way. You get so used to using the minecart, and that's how you get around, that eventually you forget those initial paths that you would take. Hello, sir. I need to process some geodes, so this is where you come to pop your geodes. It'll give you a bunch of stuff that you can either sell or donate to the museum. You can only donate the first item of each instance to the museum. Oh, that's new. The yellow one. But the most important thing here is upgrading my watering can. Now, he'll take them for an average of 2 to 3 days, I do believe. And you can pick her up then and there. Now, if you donate enough to the museum, they will start giving you items and whatnot. See? New reward. You give him 60, and he will give 60 different items, and he will give you the key to the sewers. Which I don't know entirely what he's... Oh, how nice. Not entirely what they're all about, but yeah. So, that's basically the beginning. You continue mining and collecting enough copper to get another 5 copper bars, upgrade your pickaxe, upgrade your watering can again, upgrade your pickaxe again, and after that proceed to upgrade your axe. And every time you get enough ores to go through to the next upgrade, you want to be spending some time fishing as well. If you... So, that's the beginning. As soon as I can water 3 things at a time, water 5 things at a time, gold is 9 things at a time. So, yeah, that's about it. If you guys liked this, enjoyed it, and want more, please to be asking for more. But also be sharing this with a lot of people, because the more successful these tutorial videos are, the more inclined I am to make them. So the more likes, comments, and shares and whatnot that I get on these, the more incentive I will have to have more of these pop up. Anywho's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and spread the joy wherever you can, whenever you can, however you can. Goodbye.